Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath and we'll be playing some Dream Daddy as part of the monthly Make Horath Suffer series. One of my patrons, Rubicant, an Elder God level, the highest patron level that I have available, has selected the game for me and that's what I'm gonna play. I'm not sure if I can suffer more in Dream Daddy than I can watching Germany get kicked out 2-0 by South Korea in the World Cup, which happened just before I started to record this. Oh man. The pain. I don't think this can even compare, but let's see how things go. One thing that is kind of nice that I have to commend the game. So Dream Daddy is a dating sim, dads dating other dads. We'll see how that goes. It is June, it is Pride Month, so it's a thematically fitting game. I gotta commend them for having the streamer safe mode where it removes content, copyright flaggable material from the game. Very, very good. I mean, it's a game by the Game Grumps. So it's no wonder that they're actually looking out for us content creators. On the other hand, I'm kind of a bit mad that this is the only option that I have. Come on, let me at least like reduce the sound of the music or something. I gotta do that all in post-production or in OBS. Oh well, we'll live with it. Let's jump into this. If you want to make me suffer, you can decide to become a Archpriest or Elder God patron. If you want to, there's going to be a link to the patron campaign of the channel in the description. Okay, someone's apparently sleeping. Amanda. Dad! Dad, wake up! I'm going to pretend to be dead. A dead dad. I let my tongue roll out of my mouth and stop breathing. Amanda shakes me. Come on, Dad. This hasn't worked on me since I was 6. Sorry, Amanda. This is the end for me. Dad, I swear to God. Amanda, I bequeath you all of my earthly possessions. Spread my ashes over my recliner. Okay, well, your coats better get into the moving van, because it's leaving soon. Finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Manda Panda. Yikes, Dad breath. Yikes, Dad breath. Go brush your teeth. What? Dad tip 8. Drink a full glass of water in the morning to help wake up. Hell yeah, so... Hair? Actually gonna go with no hair, because that's kind of the body hair that I have. I know, too much information at this point. We'll go with... I'm not quite as athletic. I'm also not that thin. I mean... Hell no. Hell no. I'm somewhere in between these. I'm not that fat. I'm also not that athletic. I mean, let's just go with that one. It's a little bit less flattering. Oh well. Head. Does that do anything else? Yeah, I'm actually really white. And I also get problems if I am too long on the sun. Like, really quickly. Diamond head. Round head. I kind of have an oval head, so we'll do that. Shadow? No. Hair. So let's go for, yeah, this could be kind of me. Maybe that one. Yeah, the long hair is okay. I don't really like the face, but whatever. Facial hair? Come on, where's my... Oh yeah, over here, facial hair. We're gonna do that one first. Ah, yes. Every dad needs a beard. The more beard, the better. Yeah, we'll keep it blonde. That's not really... Kinda need to be a little bit of darker blonde here. Hair as well. Something like this, maybe. Maybe I kinda have sort of an ash blonde color, but I guess I don't get that here. Yeah, no, that doesn't look at all like me. Okay, then eyes. Sad eyes. Crazy eyes. Heart eyes. Okay, I like the options. For sure, for sure. So I'm going to be playing this for about an hour, I think. Cat eyes? Yeah, we'll go Crazy Eyes Dead. And we go green. I mean, it doesn't really matter apparently. Yeah, because my eyes are so big. This is Viking Berserker Dead. Oh yeah, mouth doesn't really matter. Okay, we're laughing behind our beard. No one knows, but we're actually a really funny person. Really happy person too, but we look insane. Okay, eyebrows. Yes! Glasses? Nah, I don't wear any glasses, so this guy won't either. I have no piercings, but maybe a crazy pierced ear. Would you want to date that guy? I doubt it. Yeah, no, actually, I'm not a big fan of body piercing, so we'll leave it. What do we have here? What's the craziest outfit that we could go for? Yeah, that looks kind of cool. Yeah. Nah, we'll go with that one. The skull is always a good thing to attract potential mates. Looking good, Daddy. Okay. I'm gonna be that dad. Again, I already got the water tip, so, I mean, thanks, but... Did you fall asleep packing? I got most of it done, I think. That looks so crazy. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler! What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos in little photo albums. Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we begin looking through it. Okay, that's Amanda when she was really young. We have a very different skin tone. Or maybe she's just been out all summer and she's really gotten brown. It's the coolest baby I've ever seen. Yeah. Okay, the only way your father and I, or the only way your mother and I? Now, we've been together with the mother. Only way your mother and I could get you to stop crying was put the sunglasses on. The sound is very low. I might actually have to bring it up a little bit. But whenever we tried to take him off, you'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Nice. Halloween, when you were maybe 4. Oh my god, that dragon costume. Couldn't decide between being a princess and a dragon, so we went with both. Princess Dragon. Yeah, I can see the tutu here. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think. Right? Yep, definitely repressed that memory. And this was you in your horse phase. Oh. Dad. I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave. I don't think that was his. Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Yes, the power of the dad arms. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you in your scar band. Ouch, kid. The Communist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. I look off into the distance and reminisce about that red horn section. Hey, it's Emma P. No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that I will never stop mixing those two up. Dad, Emma R has been my best friend since I was 7. Give it like a little bit of effort. Alright, Emma P was the one who... Oh, we can decide? All of these are pretty bad. Try to steal people's pets? Oh, that's horrible. Fired a flaming tennis ball. This would be something that would impress my character. So fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station. Light a fluid tennis ball, tennis racket, right? Dad, that was you. Oh yeah, that's why we were impressed by it. Alright, I was a wild child. I was 6 when you did it. Okay, Amanda, I wasn't aiming for the police station. It just happened that there was a police station in the vicinity of where I wanted to hit a flaming tennis ball. Yeah, I remember you explaining that to the police. They didn't believe me either. Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma R later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photography award you ever won. Oh yeah, she looks rather young, but must be close to this age. Maybe a year or two younger. Yeah, and it got us a $20 gift card to McFridays. And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blast. I think you mean food poisoning, you know, with a Z. Dad! Still, I can't drive past McFridays without gagging. Still proud of you, though. Amanda reaches deep down into the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. Okay, that's why our skin tones differ. We've been a mixed-race couple, I guess. I mean, I think this is set in America in any case, so... That dad isn't really me. He's just a crazy alter ego, I guess. Finally decide to break the silence. Oh, is she adopted? Nah. It's the day you were born. It's kind of a funny story. We got into a car accident right there in the hospital parking lot. It wasn't anything big, just a fender bender. But of course I was freaking out. And the little lady who crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. Well, would you really argue with that guy, eh? You want to argue with me? I got the crazy eyes. But your mother, oh man, she holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes. The crazy eyes. The calmest I've ever seen her. She says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay." It's exactly how you speak with a madman. She was right, you know. I stare at the picture for longer. Maybe too long. I miss her. Can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops. We gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. Yeah, right. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So, what's it with her? Is she dead? Am I a single dad? I guess so. So many memories here. Hard to believe your mother and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? You always had very strong arms. That's from your father's side. Yes. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child. Hey, remember when I broke the back window playing... We get it, Amanda, you break stuff. And there'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watched my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I am ready. Moving van begins to pull away and I get the car into position to follow it. I watch our house, our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. So what? So sell me on our cool new pad. Clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in a beautiful, scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features... A 2-car garage. That's right, you heard me. A garage big enough for not one but 2 whole cars. As well as room for all my very important dad tools. And my motorcycle. Yeah, he's definitely driving a motorcycle. My sick hog! The old steel pony. Dad's little motor velocipede. Dad. The 2-wheel transportation station. Man, that is a lot of really nice dad jokes. I've never ridden a motorcycle in my life, and to be honest, I'm afraid of them. No, don't admit weakness. That's not how you're a dad. Anyway, also smaller. It's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to, so I don't have to waste gas? And I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know... Amanda, you know you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Not gonna happen, Pops. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn? You're the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're a real... Don't you dare. Senior. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. Just gonna ignore that, but I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first, we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're going to take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Hi-ya! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, Sweet Pea. I got a problem with authority. I'm so proud. She actually has a panda over here. Panda Miranda. Man, all that carotid shopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. Yeah, our dad is crazy because he didn't have his coffee yet. I need some coffee ASAP. Gotta get my hands on a nice hot cup of the old bean juice. I'm gonna be useless all day. I think we passed the coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check that out. Let's do it. We're not gonna cook our own coffee? It's much cheaper, I'm just saying. Well, apparently not. Well, I mean, I guess we don't have all our stuff. Walk down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place in the corner. Man, this isn't such a convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? He gets it. He gets it. Yep. At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't gonna come up and sit on the recliner next to me, and I won't feel like a little weird about it, because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he's very much within my personal zone. He doesn't like people getting in his personal zone. Dad! And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight and now you're that jerk who left their mug? Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people? Yes. We walk inside. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls and patrons lounge around on well-worn-in couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage. Okay, and I guess we have a hot dad in here. Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? What's with the name? Oh, it's kind of dumb. It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time, and I suppose now it's still a good idea because, like, the business is still running. People ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time, and now I'm standing here rambling. I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking, but man, we're in it now, and I can't stop. Man, this guy is a social genius. He should definitely do some more work in service. Just gonna give you the crazy eyes. So what'll it be? I scan the chalkboard menu and am immediately overwhelmed. I'll have a... What? Chai and word? No, all of this sounds really weird. We're gonna take a Godspeed You Black Coffee. A classic! Okay, I guess he likes that. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Godspeed You Black Emperor is a really amazing and influential progressive rock band known for their sweeping soundscapes and... Just serve me the coffee, man. I'm doing the thing and yes, you are. Good man. Coming right up. And for you, I'll have a macchiato de Marco, please. Coming right up. Do you want that in small, medium, or biggie smalls? Medium. Wait, is biggie smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt sets to making our drinks and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway. Hey! Hey! Ska was cool once. This guy looks like a total metalhead. I don't think he would listen to ska. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him. She said it's trying to set me up already. I don't know. Come on, what do we say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside and also don't go outside and also don't talk to people. See, we're making progress. Matt sets our drinks down at our table and immediately burned the roof of my mouth. Good one. Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda and this is my dad, Horath. Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both. You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot. You know what? Let me get your guys' opinion on something. Matt goes into the back and comes up with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing. I'm working on a new banana bread recipe and I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're going to have to taste test it first so we can get the full flavor profile of, you know. And really appreciate the flavor sensations of... Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that nana bread a taste if you want us doing free creative labor. I think that would be commensurate with... I taught it well. We've trained for this day. I was just going to give you guys free banana bread anyway. Right, yes, that. Well, I certainly look like I like to eat. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down. This is amazing. Thanks. Secret ingredient is bananas. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. We're gonna go grateful banana bread. Oh, he really doesn't like it. Like the jam rock band fronted by Jerry Garcia? Yeah, what's wrong with that? That actually has a nice ring to it. Really? Grateful banana bread. Strong decisions. That's art, baby. Okay. I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized that it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals. Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby. See, it sounds good when you say it. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet just for a moment. Oh yeah, he looks dangerous. I'm sure if our guy is actually gay, that's his type. Like the crazy eyes guy and the evil guy. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? Finish up our drinks and head out. Thanks for stopping in. Take care, baby. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? And we're gonna go and do some unpacking. We're an organized guy. Otherwise, we might go even more crazy. Got a lot on my plate right now. Did you know that moving is one of the biggest sources of stress for adults? Yeah. It's right behind the constant fear that you smell bad and everyone's too polite to tell you? Probably. Do I smell bad? Amanda gives me a whiff. You're fine, Pops. Let's go home. Always bring a war chest. What? I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple of hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer-dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visitor already? I walk over to the door and open it. Hello! A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. You actually have your shirt in a knot over your shoulders? Dude! Oh, man. He needs to go back to the 80s. Okay, bringing a plate of cookies. I mean, why not? Hell! Oh. Hell! Oh. Yes. Joseph. Oh yes, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor. Do you have a couple of minutes to talk about Jesus? Oh yes. Hi, I'm Horath. That's what my name is. I saw the moving van and thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Another dad with another daughter. What a coincidence! Joseph leans in and whispers. But between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. We both share a laugh. Oh, kids, right? Oh no, come on, go away, man. Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Can't we get rid of him? I really don't like him. Thanks for the cookies. I'd rather want the coffee shop guy. This guy is weird. Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come! And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try to raise more than 2. I have 4 kids. I'm sure it's for religious reasons. I mean, nothing wrong with being a religious guy, but it just looks so, I don't know, Jehovah's Witnesses maybe? I have 4 kids. What have you done? Oh, I meant, don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah, okay. Is the missus around? Nope, not anymore. She died. Okay, I was right. Oh, now he's being rude. Yeah. How do you like that, Mr. Nice Guy? I'm so sorry for your loss. No, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? What the... I look at him quizzically but comply. After a second I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise to not talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say? Sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Can't I just say no? Come on. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal. It's good writing, though. Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Who eats at 3 p.m.? Sure thing. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff. I'm the youth minister at a church down the street! I knew it! Get out here, you religious nutcase. I don't know, I wouldn't really consider myself a youth. You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. Don't invite the crazy Viking. I don't want any of your stuff. I might come down to raid your church or something, but that's all that is ever gonna happen. Joseph's gone. He's eating nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See, you're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway. I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? Yeah, I want to avoid Joseph as much as I can, so we're gonna get some fresh air, I guess. Let's hit that park down the road. I saw a ton of dogs when we drove past. Okay, will you help me steal a dog? What? For the last time, I can't fit a dog into the pockets of my cargo shorts. It's physically impossible. Breaking my heart, Pops. Maybe we can get a doggo. Amanda and I begin a stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. Can never be too careful. See that baby in that stroller over there? Government operative. Want to, you baby. We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground, and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up! Ow! A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Woof! A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail. Did you throw this thing at my head? He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh God, this is the cutest dog. Impart upon me thy wisdom, tiny dog. Woof woof. How long do I have left? Urgh. What's that? I'm already too late. My fate was predetermined for me long ago. I have no real agency in this cruel lifetime. Okay, fourth wall breaking jokes. Hello. Rough. You're right. I am the master of my domain, for fate is unknowable. Thank you, wise dog. Arf! You definitely could have caught that. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes a frisbee from me. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. So that guy... Man, you're traditionally not supposed to aim for people's heads. But I'm fine, thanks. I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. Yeah, you're a really polite guy, I guess. I'm Horath, and this is my daughter, Amanda. Why are we... Okay, yeah. Look over at Amanda, only to find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy. Hi. That dog's cool. Yeah, old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a... Another dad with a daughter. Where's yours? Brian gestures over to a grassy knoll, where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. She's reading the Brothers Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. How old is she? 10. She's a precocious little youngster. Whoa! My natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, it's happening! Brian, go on, Daisy. Tell them about yourself. Brian, that's my girl. Horath, Amanda, get in there. Okay. Okay, I have 80 HP and he has 80. This is hilarious. Item. Great card, band-aid, spelling bee photo. We're gonna go for child art. You unfurl your wallet to reveal a tiny copy of a drawing of a cornucopia Amanda did in the first grade. Brian, cute! It isn't very impressive, but Amanda genuinely appreciates you holding on to it. Brian loses 10 HP. You regain 20. Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. Brian, she's the president too, of course. Amanda, dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club. Or a computer lab. You lose 10 HP. Okay, I'm at 90, he's at 70. Brag. Item. What's that? Can't switch daughters. Amanda is your only daughter. This is so cool. Okay, what else do we have? Band-aid? I'm gonna go for the band-aid. With a flourish, you produce a band-aid from your pocket. Take a knee and start to apply it to Amanda's arm. What are you doing, Dad? Being a protective parent. Anyone would agree it is an unusual gesture. You lose 10 HP. Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get the top prize, a canoe. Daisy, we're taking it out next weekend. How's that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. It's extra powerful. You lose 20 HP. Damn. I gotta best him. Spelling bee photo. Fumbling through your phone's browser, you managed to pull up a photo of Amanda winning her 10th grade spelling bee. Wow, congratulations, Amanda. Daisy's getting prepped for her annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully this will be her 3rd win in a row. Yikes! I lose 5 HP. Did I mention Daisy said her first word at 10 months? Daddy. Amanda's was potty. Still cute, but maybe this isn't the time to bring it up. You lose. Ah, come on! Oh, I hate this guy. I'm gonna brag. Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. Wow, congratulations! Loses 10 HP. Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. I lose 15 HP. I think we have no other choice. We gotta flee here. Flee! Do you really want to flee? Yes. Amanda, get out of there. Amanda, don't have to ask me twice. Boy, what are we doing here? Putting our kids on competing pedestals. It's been such a treat getting to know you two, and that's what matters. Yeah, fuck off, man. God, even his cowardice is better than mine. I don't even want to talk with him and his perfect daughter. So I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood. Just moved in. Do you live around here? We live in that cul-de-sac next to the coffee shop. What a coincidence. That's where we live too. Yeah, coincidence. Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I are in that ranch-style house in the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscaped. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you. I have to step by at some point. Yeah, sure. If hell freezes over. Definitely. Bye. Ryan and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. I feel the anger rising. Do you get the feeling he was trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. Or maybe written something like BoJack Horseman, maybe? It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing. Too close to the truth, Dad. Let's never again speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Drak. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. Sure, I have every choice in the world, so guess I'm gonna take that one. All the sunlight is making me real tired. I don't think I got enough sleep last night. That is actually a real thing. You slept for 14 hours. What? Exactly. It's okay to cry if you're feeling sad. I feel like crying right now. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Horath, bro! I turn around and am greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Another dead. Craig? Bro. Holy, wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great. Cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello. And hello, cute baby. Oh, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. Picks up a tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude. River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? I was working out in California. And just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing?
Oh, man.
I mean Ashley. Ashley is her name. She actually still goes by Smashley. And we got divorced last year. Oh, dude. I'm so sorry. Maybe this could be the right romance for us. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. So you have 3 kids? Twins? You have 3 kids? Yeah, exactly. Ain't like something, bro, right? Kegstand Craig is a father of 3. Kegstand Craig? Oh, yeah, it was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands.
Nice.
It's a thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. Right. He was very good at it. Ah, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really gotta keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, you know, resistance training. You jog daily? I jog yearly. When I'm raiding. On January 1st, when I promise myself that I'm gonna jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home. It's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. I don't know. Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards. Catch up. Could do a bro brunch like the good old days. Alright, sure. Sounds great. Great, let's get that going soon. I'd better get moving. Good to see you guys. Gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling! Why is that? Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." I mean, technically, he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're gonna be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Oh, Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, yeah, my little girl. It's gonna be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. Are you gonna be okay by your lonesome? Come on, I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog! Forget art school, I still for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck, I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. She loves. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slits through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it! But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future, not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah blah blah. We have face drops. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. She throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay, I'm kinda saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. The admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is gonna want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. You think, man? Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. Oh, man. Both her friends are called Emma. That is so confusing. So... you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place to yourself. Yeah? What are your plans? Quick, think of plans. This is the only plausible thing. But is he a dude that goes clubbing? I'm not the mayor of this town. Makes no sense. Okay, we gotta attend the union meeting. Bossman's been riding us pros too hard. It's time to rise up for our rights. Dad, you're not even gonna invite me to the riot. I'm sorry, sweetie. It's an honest day's work for an honest day's riot. Just kidding. I'm actually going to... What? Go out and watch the game? Nice. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game on TV. At somewhere other than here. Okay, cool. Why do you do that? I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. Concerned you're hanging with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at the least. I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure. Give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Being sarcastic.
Ugh.
No, making fun of sports is played out. Alright then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Alright, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Nothing can beat reading in print. What? Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone, so I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. What? I'm so inept that I can't use the GPS on my phone? Just pull up Google Maps, man. Let's go this way. Cool, okay. We're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance. Could it be Jim and Kim's? Alright, it'll do. Big burned out neon sign hangs above a tiny dive bar. Oh no, man. The bar is small and dimly lit. The cracker pool ball sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover over the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? 1 beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an ice cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun. A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hey, sailor. She has a cross on, though. That's a turn-off. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? Oh no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Horath, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. Oh, I love that team. And I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. You think? Buy a gal a drink. What? Nope, sorry. Maybe some other time. Suit yourself, sailor. What? Buy your drinks yourself, good woman. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest patron to enter. I think she's just mooching that stuff. Happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points. A little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team! It's the brooding man from the coffee spoon. Oh yeah, hello! He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong, since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. Name's Robert. Thanks, I'm Horath. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town, and slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim's and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? Yeah, I like shots. Thank you. Nods to Neo, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Ah, damn. I borrowed this game from my wife via the Steam thing, and it says she needs the game back in 2 minutes. That is kind of unfortunate, because I was actually planning on recording an hour, but oh well. Hands one to me. Here's to your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Horath. This guy's out of my... This guy's out of my friend league. But I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. I'm gonna compliment his rugged good looks. Although that could be weird. I'm gonna compliment the leather jacket. I like your jacket. Thanks. Been in my family a long time. Passed down to my firstborn. Passed down from firstborn to firstborn. Cursed, some would say. What, he's cursed? Man, this guy is mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? Daughter kicked me out of the house. Not like forever. She was having a sleepover with her friends. Family type, huh? Single dad. It gets up. Be right back. Got a powder my nose. What? Who says that? Okay, which guy says that? Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Huh, I guess so. Gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy likes like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Me too. Just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Great, good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? Get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Horath. So are we doing this or what? What the hell? What? Yeah, exactly. And I also like the crazed face. You know, you want to come inside or not? Wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. No thank you, man. I better call it a night. Catch you around? Sure. Yeah, I don't think that's a thing for my first night in the new neighborhood. I head home, head buzzing with whiskey. What did he mean by, are we gonna do this or not? I plop down on the couch and I'm asleep before I even get the chance to take my shoes off. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early bird. Still wanna work out? This is Craig, by the way. Holy crap, it's 6 AM? Who does 6 AM anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Whoops. Must have winked back out. I check my phone again. Hey, bud. Still wanna get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it's Craig. I do want to catch up. It's rough, but we'll do it. Hey, my man. I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20. After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing. Meet me at the gym. I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and... Hey, wait! I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I've owned that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. Neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out front, stretching. Of course, he spots me and waves enthusiastically. Hey, bro, good morning. Hey, good to see you, man. Definitely not as pumped as he is. Yeah, Steam keeps nagging me. I'm gonna save here. Maybe do a second 5-minute session then, if it's actually gonna kick me out. Definitely not as pumped as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. You ready to kick some butt? Gotta stay pausey, dude. I'm here to party. That's the spirit. We're heading to the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All these people look like they could break me in half, and it seems like Craig is friends with all of them. He high-fives and finger guns all of the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud. Let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking's good. This is a decent place to be. Walking. So, I know we're on treadmill. Why are you running on treadmills? Just go outside. Ah, come on. Okay. Steam terminated this because my wife is currently using this game library. That kind of sucks. Let me see what I can do about that. Okay, welcome back. I got the wife to give me a couple more minutes to actually finish this. I'm not sure if we're going to find a good point to stop it though, but I'll at least want to fill the hour, so. We've been here, finger guns, all the guys. Come on, bud, let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking's good. This is a decent place to be. Walking. So, I know we're on treadmills. Yes. And those over there are ellipticals. Very good. What is all this other stuff? Craig laughs. That might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? We're gonna do this, praying to some sort of pain god. It's like a religious self-flagellation meant to atone for one's sins. You're actually not far off from the truth. He looks startled. Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. How long have you been doing the buff thing? Couple of years. And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing? Oh, I coach my twin softball team. That counts as both dadding and buffing. I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I go with I love learning. I try to educate myself about the world around me. I'm like a sponge for knowledge, soaking up all that intellectual content, you know, history, the paranormal, wilderness survival, aliens, most of those things. So you watch the History Channel too, huh? Yes. But why did he... What just happened? We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging now. Look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? Hoth. No. I don't like this story. Oh my god, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. And we were at that party. And you vowed to make me feel better? You tell me to create a distraction? So of course I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering. And then I... Hoth. Tried to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot! And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic, so you run up to me, post keg stand with a dying dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off the ground and you're yelling at me that we have to leave. So we're running out of a frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. And we get him home and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. And the next day he's alive and well. They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U. And they never... Well... I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts. Dude! Bro! Are you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later. You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Well, I think I might call you our gym adventure here. You sure? Yeah. Alright, well, here, I brought you this. Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of a thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste. It's a protein shake, bro. Oh. Thank you. It wants me to drink it. Oh boy. Here goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. What? No, come on. Protein shakes are alright, but they're not delicious. You drink them, but... Wow, this is really good. Nice. And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it. Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. Good one! Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this. Everything. I'll see you around. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm. And now he can run circles around me, literally. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. Well, oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and am relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple of minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Oh. Lucien, don't you have a third period to get to? I guess he wouldn't say that French, right? Lucien? Sigh. Fine, Mr. Vega. That dick! Oh. He know all along where we had to go. Wow, now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. Oh. You must be Horath. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Oh. Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Hmm? Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin. Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter. Very mature. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. Whoa. Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Yeah, this guy has the total respect of all his pupils. There's some proper old-fashioned discipline needed. Those pupils are not afraid enough. Oh. Or not, I guess. Yeah, what a laissez-faire attitude. American school system doesn't really look all that good. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, you know? Budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda's never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly in tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. Just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved. Oh, we just moved recently. But it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance if she keeps heading down this road. I know how important the art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stopped, thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo. Yes. Did I ever catch that rye? What? Dude. Yes. That he liked? Really? I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. Ah, come on. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Oh man, that's my stream reminder. Kinda have to get home and then we gotta end this episode. Mr. Vega actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? Who's that? Is it Mario Balotelli? It was a very productive meeting. Gotta look that guy up. Pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Gotta make something at home. Thrifty. Cool, I think with our powers combined we could throw together a gourmet meal worthy of the food channel. Don't know about that, but I can promise you it will at least be eatable. Edible. That's the spirit. Drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents, and that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. That's okay. But also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you have been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senior writers and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. Pull up to a stoplight and I Amanda. She's still texting. Just, I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. I can tell whatever it is. She doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R. is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? It's I don't know. I don't think you get it. Okay. Who are you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No! Dad! Ugh! I can't believe you would. Dad! I mean, jeez. Why would you? Gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. I mean, whatever. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. Okay, I gotta wrap this up because I have other things to do. But I found it quite funny. If you actually want to see me do another episode of this, then let me know in the comment section. I mean, these make HD suffer videos are sort of normally 1 hour with the game. But if you want to see more of it, let me know. I'm open for doing more. I actually didn't suffer at all. I kind of enjoyed it. It's a very well written game, I'd say. I mean, even if some of the stuff is weird, I think it's pretty engaging. A lot more engaging than some of the Japanese visual novels I've played so far. So yeah. If you enjoyed it, you can leave a like, all that kind of good stuff. I hope I see you in one of my other videos. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye bye.